welcome to a new episode of Review. Today we will take a closer look at a Boeing 757-200 in the livery of Icelandair, a very special livery actually, but more on that in a little bit. For now we take a look at the box, and here we have the cutout so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft inside, and we have the Icelandair branding. Then on the back side we have an absolute stunner of an image, what a beauty. And then we are pretty much left with that, because why would you need anything else when you have that nice of a picture? Oh, hang on, I know one thing that is nicer than this picture, and that's the aircraft model itself, so let's straight jump into it and take a closer look at it. And here she is, the Boeing 757-200 in the special Hekla Aurora livery of Icelandair. What a beauty. Right now Icelandair actually has two 757s flying around in special liveries, this one and another one celebrating the 80th anniversary of the airline. And I'm actually not sure which one I like the most, because they're both really stunning. But what about you? Maybe you have a special preference to one of them. Let me know in the poll that is popping up right now in the top right corner. Now, with no further ado, let's take a closer look at this beauty. And we start off with the tail section of the aircraft, and here we can see on the vertical stabilizer we have the Icelandair branding. And then on the fuselage we have the full registration code of the aircraft and the flag of Iceland. Then, if we move from the back of the aircraft all the way to the front of the aircraft, we can see along the fuselage the writing of Icelandair. Just underneath the cockpit window we then have the name of the aircraft, which of course is Hekla Aurora, which is the inspiration to this livery. I should perhaps also quickly mention that we have the hashtag MyStopover on the fuselage, and that is of course a reference to the business model of Icelandair, which is basically bringing people from Europe to North America and vice versa with a stopover in Iceland. Then we can take a quick look around the cockpit windows here, and then of course move straight on to the engine nacelles, which have this beautiful Icelandair yellow. Now, for some time I wasn't really sure if I liked that, in the combination with the livery, but actually now, especially in combination with the Icelandair branding on the vertical stabilizer, it kind of works for me. So I do quite like that they left the nacelles in yellow. And what also really works for me are the details inside the engine nacelles, specifically the engine with the fan blades. And then, of course, another addition to the 757, which is, I think, the first time we see that on a 757 in 1 to 500 scale from Herpa Wings. We have this little bump in the back, which, of course, is the addition of the telecommunication, internet, Wi-Fi, stuff like that, which has been put on top of the aircraft. So that is really nice to see that coming up on more and more aircraft types from Herpa Wings. And then really stunning is also the aircraft with the winglets, where we then have the Icelandair branding on the outer side, and we do also have it on the inner side. That looks really nice. On the fuselage we then have the emergency exits, and if we take a look at the top side of the wing, we then can see the markings for the emergency exit and some more nice details. And also the underside looks pretty decent, where we then have the full registration code of the aircraft once more. And then, last but not least, we do of course also have the doors to the cargo compartment. They might be a little bit difficult to be seen here thanks to the coloring of the livery, but they are there here at the back side and here in the front side. So what a beautiful aircraft, a really, really well made special livery of Icelandair. Don't forget to vote in the poll which of the two liveries from Icelandair you prefer, this one, the Hekla Aurora, or the 80th anniversary livery. With that, we've reached the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, that would be very nice. Or if you're new around here, why not hit subscribe? That would be absolutely awesome. The next episode of Review will be about the Boeing 737-800 with the split scimitars and the colors of Luxair. And then a quick update on the giveaway of the Airbus A319-100 in the colors of American Airlines in scale 1 to 200 from Herpa Wings. Now the giveaway will be happening on my Instagram account, so if you aren't following me yet on Instagram, maybe now is a good time to head over and start following me to not miss out on any information regarding the giveaway. With that, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out. And bye.